Hello. Shit. Oops. My bad. Let me get this all situated before I break my phone. All right, let me stack up a couple props. Blocks can support you, but also your phone if you need some support. All right. Still can't see my mat. Needs to be angled down. I have an idea. That should work. That's what yoga teaching is now, y'all. I don't think I can switch it. Nope, I gotta keep it this way. I hope you're doing well if you're just now tuning in. Aaron, I'm gonna need your assistance.
Just scoot it back here, like a couple feet forward from where you normally are. I'm trying to get
Oh.
you're
What I did on accident was angle or turn my screen in the wrong direction. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I got it. Kind of. Yeah, that's gonna work. Let me make sure I'm in screen. Oh, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna turn this off. Or at least just turn it down. There's a bike there mounted to the ceiling, just in case you were wondering. We have a tiny apartment in Austin here, so we gotta be smart with the space. Make sure you can still see. Yes. Cool. All right, y'all. Well, welcome to my crib. I check it online to make sure everything is working the way it should be on our website. Cool. Let's see me. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I was looking on my computer making sure I could see my feed on the Black Swan Yoga website. If you're now tuning in for the 5:30 p.m. Vinyasa flow, welcome to my home. My name is Kiana, and we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. If you have water, grab some water or a beverage of your choice. We won't be needing any props today. If you do want to have some blocks next to you or some pillows or blankets for support under your knees, you can definitely grab either a blanket or a pillow for that. What else? Oh, a playlist. If you would like some music to groove to while you move today, I have a playlist on my Spotify. You can find my name on there. It's called Kiana8A, I believe is my username. And it's the first playlist on there called Flow Into the Heart. If you can't find it on Spotify, go to my Instagram story right now before we start class. And my handle is kianasabrie, Kianasabrie. And you'll find my playlist in my story. It's the last story that I have on it, so you just click on that playlist and it'll take you right to the Spotify. And if you're like, you know what, that is way too much work, chill out, then just put on any music that you want to jam out to. This is a heart opening class. If you were with me on Monday, it's going to be very similar to that. So same heart opening, same front body lengthening, getting into the psoas and the hip flexors. So I'm going to grab some water and then we'll get started. Hello, welcome, if you're just now tuning on. Also, if you have the means to donate for this class, please donate. You can find the donation links on our blackswanyogaAustin.com or blackswanyoga.com website, and you can donate anything that you can. It'd be so supportive for us. Cool, thank you, Allie. And if you're like, I will donate just way after class, donate after class too. So thank you so much. All of the donations go directly to us teachers. It's a relief fund. It's keeping us going and alive and food on our tables. We're also giving you all this virtual free yoga online. So I am super pumped for this class. Very expansive, a little more energizing, and let's get right to it, y'all. So we'll start in a comfortable seat on your mat, crisscross applesauce, or if you'd like to sit on your heels, you can do that as well. Then close down your eyes and bring your hands to your thighs, your knees, palms face up as a symbol of opening and receiving. Just take some time here to check in, to notice how you feel inside of your body, your home today. Sit up nice and tall, balance the crown of your head over your shoulders over your base, so you can feel your spine as a long stream of energy. The yogis call this stream of energy within our spine Brahman or Sushumna, the godlike power. So as you sit taller here and you find your space, you find the length. Feel your tailbone root down into the earth below you like roots growing from a tree. And stretch the crown of your head up towards the sky, towards the sun like tree branches. And just find you right here in the center, between the earth and the sky. And begin to move your awareness into your breath. And just notice the rise and the fall of the inhale and the exhale. Notice how the breath is moving through you, where it goes, how it leaves. Just watch your breath. begin to deepen your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Take your time through each round as you work to shape out a balanced, a smooth breath where your inhale and exhale are the same length. With every inhale, you feel your torso, your ribcage expand as you fill it with prana and life force. And as you exhale, you feel your body root down and soften in this moment in time. Take 2 to 3 more rounds of this breath. No rush. We'll let this breath guide us through practice today. You can keep your eyes closed and just follow my voice, or if you'd like to watch and be aware of your surroundings visually, you can blink your eyes open. With your next inhale, slowly sweep your arms out and overhead as though you're moving through water, so it's slow and mindful. And exhale, release, bring your hands down by your sides. Again, inhale, sweep your arms up. Can you reach a little higher? Exhale, release, hands down by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Bring your right fingertips or palm to the ground and sweep your left arm overhead. Palm faces the earth. Activate your lower belly, so pull your belly button in towards your spine. And inhale, twist your heart to the sky. You can look up. Stay as you exhale, stretch a little bit more to the right. And bring your left hand to your right knee, grip it tight, round into your back just a little bit. And inhale, swoosh your right arm forward, then overhead to the left. So now we're switching sides with that side stretch while also gripping the opposite knee. So reach your right fingertips to the left, push your right sit bone into the earth, and grip your right knee as you twist your heart to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee and round into your back, tuck your chin. So your arms are crossed, hands on opposite legs. And inhale, cactus your arms open, lift your heart and your chin. Exhale, push your hands forward as you round through your spine until your arms straighten. And inhale, reach your hands to the sky, sit tall. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left palm to the ground, stretch your right arm overhead, palm faces the earth. Inhale, twist your heart up, look up. Stay as you exhale, press your right sit bone into your mat. And bring your right hand to your left knee, round into your spine. Inhale, swoosh your left arm forward, then overhead to the right. So gripping your opposite knee, stretch your left fingertips as far as the right as you can. And inhale, open your heart to the sky. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee as you round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, cactus your arms open, lift your heart high. Exhale, round into your back as you push your palms forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart. And just take a moment with your eyes open or closed, set your intention for your practice today. Can you be fully aware, fully present in this moment here? For this moment is your life. What would you like to bring more of into your life, your environment? What would you like to let go of that's no longer serving you? And through this practice, can you honor the present moment and whatever life presents to you? And blink your eyes open. Let's come to tabletop hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and press the tops of your feet down into the ground. Let's inhale to cow, drop your belly down, lift your tailbone and your chest to the sky. Exhale, cat pose, tuck your chin to your chest, round through your spine as you hollow out. Inhale, cow, roll your shoulders back, exaggerate the movement, lift your sit bones and your chin high. Exhale, cat pose, push down, round your back. One more, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. And inhale, find a neutral spine. And stay as you exhale, we'll just move into some wrist stretches. So spread your fingers as wide as you can and root down through every corner of both of your hands and start to make some big circles over your wrists, over your hands. And as you make these circles, can you keep equal weight distributed through both of your hands? So the inside, the outside, the tips of your fingers and the heels of your palms now go the opposite direction. Make these circles big. And they don't have to be fast. Slow them down. And find a stopping place through center. We'll actually turn fingers out. So right fingertips to the right, left fingertips to the left. Your inner wrists face one another. And start to rock it side to side again. Equal distribution with the weight of your hands. And just a couple more times. How is your breath? Notice any clenching in your face or your jaw. And if there is clenching, let it go. And find a stopping place through center. Turn your fingers forward. And then we'll work to turn fingers back. So you can go slow. Go as far back as you can, comfortably. If you feel pain, unwind. So we just had fingers out to the sides. If this is all you can do today, stay there. If you can go a little farther back towards your thighs, do that. If you can go all the way back, cool. And spread your fingers, push your hands down. Maybe you take your hips back, then forward again a couple times. And this can be a very, very small movement. If you notice, I'm not sending my hips towards my heels. I'm just gently moving my body forward and backward. And find a stopping place. Turn your fingers forward. You have one more. This is for the front of the forearms. So we'll bring the top of the right hand down to the ground. So fingers point back towards your right thigh. And press your hand, your fingers down to the ground. And again, send your hips back and forward a couple times. And you don't have to go all the way back. You just go back until your body says, okay, stop. And then you go forward again. Notice where you feel the sensation, the stretch, the pulling, the releasing here. And find a stopping place. Turn your right fingers forward, palm on the ground. We'll switch sides, bring the top of your left hand down to the earth. Press it down and rock it forwards and back. And notice how this side feels different from the other side. So lots of down dog, lots of plank work, even lots of back bends that require my wrists mobility. I like to warm up with wrist stretches. And release, left palm on the ground. Take a deep breath in, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. And start to pedal into your feet, sway your hips side to side, a little bit of yoga boogie. And look at your hands, make sure they're about shoulder width apart. Check your feet, they're about hip width apart. And your focus point is between your shin bones. Now lift your tailbone higher to the sky. And push your fingertips down and away from the ground so much that you almost feel the heels of your palms hover your mat. So notice how this down dog changes. It's more of a forearm activation and less of a pressure on the wrists. All right, now let's inhale to plank. Roll forward like an ocean wave. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your heels over the balls of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, plank, shift forward, lengthen your sternum to the front of your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, inhale, plank. Stay in plank as you exhale. Inhale, lift your heels and your thighs higher. Stay as you exhale, pull your belly in. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower your knees to the ground, your chest, and then your chin. So this is called an 8-point vinyasa. It's different from chaturanga. We're not doing that. We're moving into a back bend. So hug elbows in, lift your tail, and bring your chest down. Puff it forward, shoulders back, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Slide your heart through. Drop your belly, untuck your toes. Exhale, release lower. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do that 2 more times. Since we have back bends today, this is the way we're going to move through vinyasa, just linking movement to breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, chest then chin. Tailbone up, puff your heart forward, lower your chin. Inhale, cobra, slide through, lift your chest, toes down. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, chest, then chin. Hug your elbows and shoulders back. Inhale, cobra, slide it through. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find the same length within your spine, tail up, crown of your head down and forward. And inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Stay as you exhale, point your toes down, balance your hips. Inhale, lift the back of your right leg higher. Exhale, draw your right knee to your nose, lift your hips high, step your foot through. Drop your back knee, and your back toes can stay tucked, or if you want to untuck them for a moment, you can. Come up onto your fingertips. We'll find a cow tilt like we did in cat and cow. So inhale, cow tilt, lift your chest, send your hips down, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, standing forward fold, step your left foot up to meet your right foot. Relax your upper body over your thighs. Shake your head yes and no a couple times. Release any tension that you may be holding. And shift your body weight forward into your toes. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, fold it down, belly in. One more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, sweep your arms to the sky, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And stay here. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, cross your thumbs, and step your feet together, heels and toes touch. Squeeze your arm bones to your ears. Now as you inhale, lengthen and lift your side body. So can you lift the tips of your shoulder blades up, away from your lower back? Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Squeeze your inner thighs together, pull your lower belly in, and wrap your right armpit forward and up so your left side is directly over your right side. Come down and push, find your edge. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Squeeze your arms to your ears, your thighs to each other. Fire up your glute muscles and wrap your left armpit forward and up. Find your edge, push and stretch. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, cactus bend. Lift your heart and your gaze. You may even bend into your knees a little bit. Take one more breath in. Stay as you exhale, bend, and then fold it all the way down. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step it back. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down, chest then chin, tail up, elbows in, lower belly in, and chest down, chin down. Inhale, cobra, slide it through, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Stay as you exhale, toes point down, balance out your hips. Inhale, lift your left leg higher. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose, lift your hips high, you can do it. Then step through, drop your foot, drop your back knee, toes tucked or untucked. Come up onto your fingertips, and we'll find that cow tilt again. So hips down, inhale, lift your heart, shoulders back. Exhale, standing forward fold. Step your right foot up to meet your left foot. Relax your upper body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Release, Tadasana, hands by your sides. Just take a moment here, feel your body. How are y'all doing? Can you hear me okay? Is everything good? Can y'all see me? All right, we got two more flows. Just kidding. Hopefully this is feeling okay for you guys. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step it back. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down, chest, then chin, heart up. Inhale, cobra, push it through. Press the tops of your feet down. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee, stack, open your hips. Wiggle your right toes, roll your ankle. Lift your kneecap higher and twist your heart and your belly button down to face the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose, shift forward. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose, lift your hips, step through, drop your back knee. You can keep your back toes tucked or not. Interlace your fingers and bring your palms to the top of your right thigh. So your fingers face each other. You're like, what? And you'll make sure your front knee and ankle are in one line, or your ankle slightly forward past your knee. And start to pull your lower belly in, lift and collect within your pelvic floor, and draw your legs together, supercharge. Take a deep breath and lift your heart, maybe your gaze. And stay as you exhale, pull your belly in. So think, we're working the back bend from our heart, from our chest, or think the back of your heart, you're pushing it forward. Instead of finding a back bend in the lower back, we find it from the mid back, the heart. So when we do back bends, sometimes we start to feel pain within our low back. That means you need to fire up your core more and work the back bend from the heart space. So as you inhale, start to push down into your right thigh with your palms. Straighten into your elbows, lift your chest and your gaze, and sit low in your lunge. Lift your heart, lower belly in, push into your thighs, straighten your elbows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, half splits. Bring your hands or fingertips to the ground, frame your right foot. Start to straighten into your right leg as you send your hips back and flex and spread your right toes. Now, I always like to keep a little bend in my right knee, especially because my hamstrings are tight. And secondly, it brings a little more stability and safety to the spine. So when you bend your knee, it just takes the stress off the low back and you actually find the compression first, belly to thigh, rather than legs straight and around through your back. So we're actually gonna find that same cow tilt here. So inhale, cow tilt. Lift your heart. Push your tailbone up and back as you flex your right toes. So even in a fold, we can find a back bend. Crazy, right? Soften your gaze. You can look down or forward. And breathe. Then start to bend into your right knee, ground your foot, tuck your back toes, hands to the earth, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower knees down, chest, then chin, shoulders back. Inhale, cobra, slide through, belly in. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack, open your hips. Wiggle your toes, roll your ankle. Lift your kneecap higher, and from your core, twist your chest, your belly down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose. Own it. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Lift your hips, step through. Drop your back knee, toes tucked or untucked. And then interlace your fingers and bring your palms to the top of your left thigh. So same thing on this side. Lower belly in. Lift and collect within your pelvic floor and draw your legs together. Open and bend from the back of the heart. Puff it forward and up to the sky. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Sit deeper. You may lift your gaze. As you inhale, start to press into your left thigh as you work to straighten your elbows and open your chest. Squeeze your thighs together and own it. Be with it. Can you embrace the present moment? Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Inhale, unwind, come through center. Exhale, half splits. Straighten into your left leg, flex your toes, adjust as you need to feel good. And we'll find that same cow tilt. So inhale, lift your chest, push your tailbone back and up, and draw your shoulders back away from your ears. Open your heart as you find the compression, belly to your left thigh, and breathe. Notice how this side feels from the other side. Notice what comes up for you here. And bend into your left knee, ground your foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, chest down, then your chin. And inhale, cobra, slide through. And stay in cobra as you exhale. Pull your lower belly in as you press your legs and your feet to the earth. Now, with this next move, hover your hands up off the ground. Keep your feet on your mat and find your breath. I know it's challenging. You can do this. Now, start to bring your fingertips to the backs of your earlobes as you push your elbows back and puff your heart forward and up. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Lift your heart higher. I know you can. Take one more breath and lift up. Stay as you exhale, belly in. Now inhale, reach your arms forward, palms parallel for a locust variation, but keep your feet on the ground. One more breath and lift. Exhale, release. You can bring your forearms out in front of you, parallel to the front of your mat, or you can bring your hands by your sides. Take your gaze to the right, rest your left ear down, and chill out. Feel your body. Feel your breath. So when we do front body lengthening asana movement, notice that the back body does a lot more contracting and activation. And take your gaze over to the left, balance it out. Slow the rhythm of your breath. And bring your hands under your shoulders, rest your chin on your mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, step, walk, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. And inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Your feet are about hip width apart. Find a little bend in your knees and a little bend in your elbows as you hug your elbows together. And inhale, pull your fists down towards your feet. Lift your chest, belly in. Exhale, standing forward, folding. Keep your bind. So notice how my knees bend. Bend your knees until your belly touches your thighs. Look between your shin bones. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. And send your knees back as you lift your tailbone higher to the sky. Ooh. And inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low in your legs, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, step it back. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down, chest and chin. Find your back bend, shoulders back, belly in. Inhale, cobra, push through, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, hips up, step through. Drop your back knee down. And inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Keep your back toes tucked. Exhale, airplane lunge. Sweep your arms back, palms face down, and lift your back knee up off the earth. So think crescent legs, airplane upper body. Squeeze your pinky fingers together, puff your chest forward, lower belly in. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms to the sky. Arrive here as you exhale, get low with it. So back knee bends just a little bit as you pull your lower belly in. Now bring your left hand to the top of your right thigh, or maybe you grab the outside of your thigh with your left fingertips. We're moving into a side stretch. Think what we did when we were in that first seated Sukhasana posture. As you inhale, reach your right fingertips to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the left. So hug onto your right thigh with your left hand. Squeeze your legs together. Stretch it over to the left. Inhale, rise up through center. Reach your left arm up too. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift your heart and your gaze. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Hands to the earth, frame your right foot. Inhale, twist. Right arm to the sky. Exhale, cactus your right arm. Open your heart to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand to the ground and your left knee to the ground. One leg tabletop. Slide your right leg back, no rush, parallel to the earth. Left toes tucked or untucked. And inhale, extend your left arm forward. As you exhale, cactus your left arm left. Bend your right knee foot to the sky. And take your gaze out in front of you. If you're wobbly, that's okay. Find your groove. Inhale, lift your left arm and your right thigh higher. Stay as you exhale, pull your belly in. Inhale, lift them a little higher. Stay as you exhale. Take one more breath and lift them up. Exhale, tiger pose. Grab a hold of your right foot with your left hand. I think grabbing the inside is a little easier. Then start to kick up and back into your left hand as you push your heart forward and pull your lower belly in. Again, work the back bend from your heart, your mid back instead of your lower back. Kick up, kick back, heart forward. Now smile, you look good. Inhale, re-extend, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, left hand to the ground, pull your right knee to your nose, round it like cat. Inhale, re-extend your right leg. And exhale, just swing your right leg directly out to the right in alignment with your hip and drop your right foot on the ground. Toes point forward, heel back. So just parallel to the side of your mat. Left toes are tucked down. And start to rock it forwards and backwards. Just bringing a little awareness into your right inner thigh. You can extend your tail back and still find length through your spine here. And find a stopping place. And start to walk your hands over to the left, past your mat, until your left hand comes under your shoulder. Fingers point out to the left. And inhale, just stretch your right arm overhead to the left as well, so your palm faces the ground. This is like a modified side plank, except it's a little different. Pull your belly in, stretch from your right hand to the outside edge of your right foot. Inhale. And exhale, bring your right hand to the ground. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. And inhale, extend your right leg straight back parallel to your mat. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, re-extend your right leg. Exhale, three-legged dog. Tuck your back toes, lift your left knee. Sorry, it's left toes, left knee. And exhale, bend your knee, stack, open your hips. Stay here or flip your dog for a wild thing. If you want to flip, make sure you don't break your furniture or hurt an animal or another human around you. And inhale, three-legged dog, make your way back around. Exhale, pull your right knee to your nose. We're moving into a version of side plank. Inhale, open your left arm to the sky, ground your foot. Stay here, left arm up, or modify. Drop your right knee and foot to the ground. Another option is to grab the outside edge of your right foot with your left hand, look to the front of your mat, and kick into your left hand as you push your right foot towards the front of your mat. Twist your heart to the sky. And slowly release your foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. 2 rounds of breath. Balance it out. If you like to bring your hands by your hips or sit on your heels, you can do that. If you need to adjust your hair or grab some water, do that. We got one more side to go, y'all. You were almost there. All right, let's inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, hips up, step through. Drop your back knee, keep your toes tucked. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, low lunge. Exhale, airplane lunge. Sweep your arms back, lift your right knee, fire up your right thigh, and squeeze your pinky fingers together. Sit low in your left leg. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Stay as you exhale, get low with it. Your right knee will bend a little bit as you pull your lower belly in. And bring your right hand to the top of your left thigh or the outside of your thigh, grip it. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Find your focus point out in front of you. Draw your inner thighs together and stretch. Inhale through center, reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, runner's lunge, hands down. Inhale, twist, open your left arm to the sky. Exhale, cactus your left arm, twist up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to the ground, right knee to the ground, one leg tabletop, slide your left leg back, parallel to your mat, right toes tucked or untucked. Inhale, extend your right arm forward. Exhale, bend your left knee foot to the sky, cactus your right arm to the right. Inhale, lift your limbs higher, stay as you exhale. Inhale, lift them higher, puff your chest up, stay as you exhale. One more breath in, lift. Exhale, tiger pose, grab a hold of your left foot with your right hand. Kick up, kick back, heart forward. Little micro bend in your left elbow. Work your muscles and breathe. And again, smile, you look good. Find the back bend through your thoracic spine, your mid-back, instead of your low back. Yeah, buddy. Inhale, re-extend, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, right hand to the ground, pull your left knee to your nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, swing your left leg straight out to the left. Then drop your foot to the ground, ankle and hip in one line. Rock it forwards and back. Tailbone, extend it back. Lengthen your sternum forward just a little bit. How is your breath? And find a stopping place through center. Walk your hands to the right until your right hand comes under your shoulder. Fingers point out to the right and swoosh your left arm overhead to the right. Breathe. Lengthen. Take one more breath in. And exhale, left hand to the ground. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. Lift your left leg and send it straight back parallel to your mat. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, round leg cat. Inhale, re-extend your leg. Exhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right knee, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your left knee, stack, open your hips. Stay here, or you may flip your dog if you're feeling funky today, and have fun with it. Lift from your chest, let love in. And inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose, shift forward like plank, stay here. And then inhale, side plank variation. Right arm to the sky, ground your foot. Keep your left leg hover to your chest, drop it to the ground, or grab the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand. Look towards the front of your mat and kick your left foot to the front of your mat. Twist your heart to the sky, stack your side bodies, work it, breathe. Release your foot. Inhale, right hand down, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. 2 rounds of breath. I'm grabbing some water. If you need water, drink it. All right. We got one more back bend today, and then we'll start to cool it down. How are y'all doing, all right? I wish I could see you. See your sweat. All right, now let's inhale, come to stand up on your knees. So your shins are on the ground or working towards contacting your mat, and press the tops of your feet down into the earth. We're moving into camel pose, or Ustrasana in Sanskrit, and it's going to be a little different variation today. So if you can, if your wrists are saying, yeah, I can do that, you actually bring your fingertips up as you bring the palms of your hands to your low back. So fingers up. Usually we do it this way, but today, see if you can do it this way. And you'll bring your fingertips just below the last of your ribs. So your bottom rib. Then you'll press your palms. If you're like, oh my God, my wrists are breaking, do the normal variation. Your fingers point down, palms on your skin. Now press the tops of your feet into the earth. Hug your elbows together the best you can. Now inhale, start to lift your chest off your belly. Exhale, lift your gaze, follow the ceiling to the wall behind you. Now without physically moving your hands, push your palms into your back as you energetically pull down on your lower back skin. So create more space through your low back. Lift your chest, pull your thighs back towards your heels, and take your gaze to the wall behind you. Breathe through your chest. Breathe out and push your shins down. You have 2 more rounds of breath. Find the balance, find the opening, push in and pull down with your palms. And inhale, unwind, rise all the way up. Exhale, release your hands and bring your bum to your heels as you sit on your shins. Close your eyes and make some circles with your fingers, your wrists, all directions. And just feel your heart space. And if you took this variation of Camel, notice how much more supported your low back feels. And find a stopping place, bring your palms to your thighs. And together, take a deep breath into your diaphragm, your lungs fill up. And a soft, audible sigh, let it go. Blink your eyes open. Now we'll cool it down. Find downward facing dog. Hands to the earth, tuck your toes, send them up and back. Hips to the sky. Just find some length through your spine. Tail up, heels down, lower belly in. And inhale, bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, step or jump through to a seat. Pop your bum down, extend your legs out in front of you, and grab your glute muscles and just pull them out and back. This just helps your hip point shift forward a little better for your low back and your fold period. And inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold out and over your legs. Keep long through your spine and then fold down. Grab your feet, your ankles, or your shins. Soften your head. Now we'll find that same cow tilt here just for a moment. So as you inhale, lift your heart like cow, tail up slightly, belly to your thighs. If your knees bend when you do this, perfect. Mine do too. Exhale, fold it down. Take 2 to 3 more rounds of breath into your low back, your hips. And just notice what arises here in your body. Can you be present right here in this moment? No matter what your body or emotions reveal to you. Can you offer anything and everything a seat at the table? We practice yoga so that we can build a better relationship with our bodies, our home. We can understand a little better. We can love a little harder. We can feel more. And bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, walk yourself up to a seat. Exhale at the top. And bring your hands to the ground just beside your hips, under your shoulders. Fingers point forward. We're finding Dandasana staff pose. Since my torso is longer, my arms are a little shorter, my palms don't completely meet the earth, so I'll just push down my fingers and the knuckles of my palms. Do what you need to do here to feel supported. So flex your toes so much that the bottoms or the backs of your heels start to hover the ground. And we'll go. Push down into the earth with your hands. Sit tall, draw your shoulders down, lift your sternum up. Crown of your head to the sky, tailbone down to the ground, flex your feet. Inhale, sit taller. Stay as you exhale, belly in and activate. One more inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. And when you're ready, lower down to your back. You made it. Once you get to your back, hug your knees into your chest. You're going to rock it side to side a couple of times, massage your low back on the ground. And place place your right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left knee, squeeze your legs together. And as you inhale, push your knees forward just until your arms straighten. Exhale, pull your knees into your body. Again, inhale, push them forward, move slow. Exhale, pull them in. 2 more, inhale, push forward. Exhale, pull them in. Last one, inhale, forward. Exhale, pull them in. Release your hands from your legs, bring your feet to the earth, about mat width apart. Inhale. As you inhale, exhale, windshield wiper your knees to the right for a twist, so keep them down to the right. Arms can tee or cactus by your sides. You may look over your left shoulder. And just let your left thigh fall down, your knee fall towards the earth as you soften your body. And inhale, pull your knees up through center. Exhale, windshield wiper twist to the left. Take your gaze to the right and close your eyes. Just connect to your heart. Can you embody, can you embrace and be with everything that your heart represents right here? Can you be with everything you feel in this moment, even if it's not understandable right now? And inhale, pull your knees up through center. Exhale, hug both of your knees into your chest. Take a deep breath and squeeze your knees tight into your body. You may even lift your forehead to your legs. And exhale, release. Final shavasana. Extend your legs out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Rest your hands by your sides, palms face up to the sky. And just soften down. Start to feel this wave of relaxation move into your body from your skin, down into your muscles and deep into your bones. Let your body be 100% effortless and soft. Let your breath be uncontrolled and free. And let your mind be clear and relaxed as you rest in this moment in time. Please feel free to stay here in your shavasana and rest for as long as you need to, for as long as it's calling to you. Remember, you have all the time in the world to rest. If your shavasana, if your body is saying, please stay here and nurture, the rest, then do that. If you are ready to reawaken at this time, you can very gently deepen your breath as your awareness moves back into your body. You can start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, and roll your wrists, your ankles. And you'll bend your knees and plant your feet on the ground and roll over to your right side. And when you're ready, press yourself up to a seat. If you're still in shavasana, stay. If you're in your seat, close your eyes and place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your left hand. Just take this moment to embrace yourself 100% completely for the divinity that you are, for the love that you have and the love that you share. Embrace yourself for the gift to this world that you are. And thank yourself for practicing today, practicing being mindful, having awareness in every breath and every movement, every thought. And thank yourself for taking the time to just be with you. And from my heart to yours, with so much love, so much gratitude, namaste. All right. Take your time getting up. If this class supported you in any way, you can always write a comment down. Oh, thanks, Anna. Oh, yeah. I'm glad. We got to get the body moving and sweating. If you do have the means to donate, please donate to the blackswanyoga.com donation. We have a page on there, a little link on there, and all the donations go directly to us teachers. So thank you so much for any donation that you do. Thank you for practicing with me today. I feel your energy from virtually across technology and everything it takes to get me and you seeing each other on the screen. It's crazy to think about, but thank you for being here with me. I hope this class did support you. Lots of back bending, getting the front body lengthened and opened, and having some activation through the back body. If you have any questions about this class or anything yoga related, or you want somebody to talk to, I am here for you. You can follow me on Instagram, kianasabrie, if you have any questions or playlist recommendations or songs or whatever, if you want to keep flowing with me. I'm also going to be teaching the same back bend heart opening class Friday, 10:30 a.m. here on YouTube Live, so join me again. I also have my own YouTube channel called One Earth Way. I think my name is just Kiana Ochoa on there. So stay with me. I hope to see you again, and peace. Love you guys.